Okay, there we go. Hello. A little later than I said I was gonna stream again. I think I need to turn the game sounds down a little bit. They're not really too important to the stream. Okay, let's see here. No viewers yet, but hopefully that'll change. And I'm gonna try to be a little bit more, talkative this time. So, somebody watching this stream potentially in the future, will have something to listen to other than me just, fiddling around in the game. So right now, I just need to build this wall, I believe. I think that's the priority here. And I already know what I'm going to do for that. I'm going to use these scaffolding railings. I believe it's going to take a whole bunch of them. It's going to be tedious to watch. Well, tedious to do and boring to watch. There we go. That's what I meant. Um, 'Cause it's going to take, I don't know, rough estimate, maybe like nearly 40 of these things, I think. It's going to be a bunch. Oh wow, I had that lined up and I just messed it up. Or I had it mostly lined up, but I just messed it up. See that? That's what I'm going for. Pretty sure I did use this same technique of stacking these for a wall. And one of my other builds, I can't remember what build it was. I think part of me feels like it was the Outpost Simonja. But I don't feel like it was that long ago that I did it. And that was quite some time ago already. I need to move this railing out of the way. I might as well actually just store the thing. These are the little like I don't know, bars or whatever that go across the actual railing part of this is gonna probably try to clip up there, and I don't know if it's gonna want to work. Should probably check that just real quick, see how forgiving these things are. I've had no real trouble with them in the past, but I never really had trouble with the wooden railings, and they don't want to function right with this thing either. No. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to just actually take that out. Which I hate to do. I'm gonna wait to decide if I'm gonna take that out after I've gotten these walls put together. Um, because I don't wanna do that now and then decide that it wasn't really worth it and have to try to put it back in the same spot. Am I keeping this lined up? I think I am. Looks about right. I said I was gonna try to talk more, but I'm, you know, with such a boring task, I don't know what I would talk about. Well, I do know. I guess I can talk about this. I I need to do more actual videos. I don't. I haven't really been building in Fallout at all, which I mean that's why I haven't been streaming, is I haven't really been playing this. But I need to get some stuff built, and I need to make some actual videos, and I need to honestly, I need to be recording this stuff as I'm doing it so I can use the streams and like I cut them up to have actual build video where I cut out all the like boring stuff like this, and I need a finished tour video because I know this might sound lazy, but I really my intention is to do like what a lot of other builders I've seen that got real large did, at least in the past. I don't know how many of them still do this stuff, but basically get as much content out of a single build as I can, because a lot of these things, this one obviously is not going to take too long. I'm probably going to spend a lot more time than I need to on it, simply because a lot of this time is just trying to figure out what I'm doing. But a lot of these builds, I spend fairly long time on to get maybe like a 10-minute video if I do that. And a lot of the ones in the past that I didn't even get that much out of because I didn't have proper recording stuff at the time. I'm waiting past this rainstorm right into where it gets dark. Oh, and it's raining now, so I'm gonna have to skip to the next day. Anyways, yeah, I wanna stretch this. I don't know. It feels wrong to say that I'm trying to drag out the content, but I mean that's basically what I'm doing. I because I want it. There's two reasons for this. I want to be able to share these to people so they can see the build process, but not have to watch a bunch of streams where I'm just kind of, not doing anything. Let me check the height of this wall real quick. I don't know if I say it. I need to. But anyways, back on what I was saying. I need to have it to where I can show them a proper build video if they're interested, and I need to do a tour video because people aren't going to want to sit through these streams generally. I think I'm fine with that gap being, honestly. No, I'm not. I take it back. Anyways, but basically the reasons for this is I want it to be convenient for people watching, and also I've always heard that one of the easiest ways to, get, to increase your channel size is to how do I basically upload as frequently as you can, frequently and consistently, which obviously I need to work on the consistent part, or the consistency part of it before I ever even talk about trying to upload frequently. But if I'm able to get both of those done, which I spend enough time working on these builds that I should realistically be able to have the content for that. Like I just don't ever actually do it. Generally because I don't want to put in the extra work. But it should make it more convenient for people watching, and it should also help the channel. And I wanted to say this all early in the stream, regardless of if there is anybody watching, because if anybody does come to watch this, I want them to, well, I would like them to be able to at least see this far so they, can say in the comments. Also, if you just heard that dog, I'm sorry. Hmm. This should be the right height now. You know what? That looks like it might actually go in there. if I pillar glitch it, I might be able to get it exactly how I want it. Yeah, that actually is working better than I expected. Maybe, maybe if I just do, I was thinking about doing 3 of these and trying to spread them out to where it lines up properly and makes more of a curve. But I'm thinking I might actually just do 2 of them and fill the in-between spot with those fence posts. Or maybe even a pillar from the warehouse tab, I guess, because they're metal. I mean, they're not the same color that I'm going for, but I was gonna try to. Oh, that's really tall. Also, I'm gonna have to glitch that. Probably the fire should just do the trick, though. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm thinking I am happy with that gap at the top, though. How does that look? Yeah, that looks fine. And if there was a mod that just adds, I don't think there is. There's a mod that basically just adds this part of the generator. Man, I'd love that mod so much because I would totally stick some of those things over here, have them like spewing out smoke. That would, oh man, that would make a steampunk build so. I'm trying to think of the way to say it. I was thinking viable, but like you can do them, I'm pretty sure. It'd make it so much better. Obviously, the smoke's kind of dark for steampunk. I guess it'd be more of a diesel punk, but you know, they look similar. I'm probably gonna need to use multiple pillars. How many railings did I use here? 5, 7. I don't know, like 8 or 9. Much less than I expected to use, because I decided that I was just gonna not go to the top. Anyways, though, but yeah, so I back on the specifics of the stream, videos and stuff. I want to be talking more in my streams because I want them to be more like actual videos for people. And I know I don't really have the viewers to, you know, consistently have conversations with people like in Sardiliac. His streams, you know, I love to watch them after they're done, which I mean, I like to watch them whenever I can actually catch them, but I usually don't because I forget about them or I have other things that I'm doing. But I like to watch them after they're done still because I mean, it's just like watching a video, except this time it's a really long video basically. Occasionally I have to look over at the chat to see what people are talking about, but generally I get a pretty good understanding of what's going on. And I want my streams to be more like that. I know obviously so far I haven't done a good job of that up until now because I've been relying too much on an audience. And sometimes I have that audience. In particular, Easy shows up just about every time I stream. And I generally get, you know, 1 or 2 other people that'll pop in. Probably thanks to the fact that I will link it on Discord, on Sardiliac's Discord whenever I start streaming. But the thing is, I can't rely on it. I need to be able to, especially early in the stream where I'm not going to have viewers, I definitely need to be providing more entertainment so that people might have a legitimate reason to watch these other than just, you know, coming in live. Because I don't watch many streamers, so I don't know how many do this when they're smaller. But I imagine a lot of the larger streamers, the way they get there is basically they have to act like there's an audience at all times. Because if you're not doing that and somebody comes to your stream and you're not talking, well, they might not realize that it's just because there's nobody else here. They might not even think about the fact that that's what's causing it, and they're just going to assume, oh, well, he's not talking anyways. Why is that not wanting to place? I don't understand. Because, like, yeah, I know personally I probably wouldn't stick around too terribly long if there's no commentary whatsoever. But, I mean, as much as I like to build, and I like to watch other people build, so I'm interested in the content by default, I'm really not a huge fan of just watching silent tours and silent builds, because, I mean, half the entertaining part is to listen to a person talk, you know, listen to what they have to say about what they're doing. Maybe that's just me, but I might watch a couple of videos if I have the time, if they're silent. But when it comes to a stream, I would never, like, I don't think I would ever actually watch a full stream that's silent. Because I like to be able to look away and, you know, not entirely miss what's happening. And even when it comes to videos, if somebody does a tour video that's, say, I don't know, 15 minutes long, that's too long. I don't have the attention span for that. I need something else to, you know, keep me watching. And I'd feel like, well, I say I would feel like, but I do feel like when I'm this way, I'd feel like a hypocrite, you know, basically, if I expect people to watch these if I'm not actually talking for most of them. Oh, I got that way too close. Crazy, you can just about, look at that, you can just straight up stick these things through them. And that's one thing though. I knew this was going to be the case, but it's hard to know until you actually try it. It's hard to talk to yourself for extended periods of time. I know some people do it just all the time. My brother talks to himself a lot, but I'm not like that. I like to talk to people. I'm not good enough at conversation to have one with myself. And here, probably the reason I'm able to talk like this to begin with is right now, basically just having to act like, oh no, there's somebody there, they're just not responding. That's basically what I'm having to pretend. Because hopefully, well, I mean, it's not even so much pretending. Hopefully there will be people there eventually. Oh, this wall feels taller than the other one. Did I just lose track and make it too tall? Hold on, let's see. No, it's pretty much the same height. I don't know why that felt so much taller. Come on. You're not gonna want to place anywhere in there, are you? Let's see what I can do with this pillar. I also, another thing I know, I need to, a lot of the time I kind of like fade off into mumbling to myself. And I've noticed that when I start doing that, because of the settings I have for my mic so that it doesn't pick up a bunch of background noise, in particular it doesn't pick up as much when I wheeze, the settings make it to where whenever I start to do that, it just doesn't pick it up at all sometimes. And so listening back to my streams to, you know, check the quality and stuff, Well, I mean, I'd find out that the quality's not all that great because I start to do that and it just, the audio feels like it's cutting out. Which, I mean, it is, but it's not like it's technical error. It's just me not really thinking about what I'm saying and just kind of droning on and getting quieter and quieter. Oh, come on. Let me place this. Okay, no. I'm going to have to move this. Where's the rug that it's on? I did put it on a rug, didn't I? Did it sink into the rug? How did it do that? Was it always like that? It might have been like that to begin with and I just... Hello, Simo? CWD? Is that how it's supposed to be said? Simo or Simo? I don't know. How are you today? There's gonna be a delay, and you're probably gonna hear me rambling on to myself. Just a bit of a warning. I don't know how much of a delay you'll have, though. I feel like I'm doing really bad with my pillar placement today. See, I'm pretty sure this one did end up a little bit taller than that other wall. Maybe not. Well, that works. Oh, for a second I thought there was a gap there and I was about to be like real upset with myself for not moving it over just a tiny bit. Oops, I just hit the cord of my headset on the mic. Hopefully that didn't really get picked up. I almost put that back in, but I have a couple other things I need to place before I do. I need to place a railing up there now that I have that thing out of the way, and I need to place a one of those warehouse pillars in here. Gosh, these pillars are really tall. Where's my fire? There it is. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this where I want it. No, not at all. Let's see if I can just... No, that's not gonna work either. Can I... Whoa, that's way down on the ground. Can I use the ice cream cone to sink this into place, I wonder? Okay, I gotta think about how I'm gonna do this. It might be easier to do it from the side, so the ice cream cone's not really blocking my view. No, that's not gonna wanna work. I wonder what I'm gonna do about this. I might need to use the smaller pillars and just let me think of what I'm trying to say. Just make it to where they kind of go through each other. Oh wait, why does that want to go there? Hold on. Is that just not going into the wood or something? It is. Why does that... Well, I guess we'll just try that one more time. Man, it always just blows my mind how massive these ice cream cones are. Is it about to be a rad storm again? Whatever, I don't have that pillar placed properly anyways. I need to skip through this rad storm. I've been having these so much, it feels like. I've been streaming for not even 30 minutes and I've already had 2 of these. Oh, well, I just waded right into the center of it. Hold on. There we go, it's passed. I didn't want to like way overshoot because I didn't want to waste daylight that I've got here. With that previous rad storm, I had to skip through like an entire day nearly to get through it and the rain and the night. If this pillar will let me place it here, well, it's not gonna, but if it will, man. Hmm. I'm kind of curious what this would look like once I've got that thing in place. I don't want to actually like place this there, but I want to. I need to move the ice cream. Hold on. I want to see, get a rough idea of what this will look like. Does this hide the pillar? It looks like it does. Is this even on the rug? I don't know. It's not wanting to grab the rug, wherever the rug is. Where is that rug? Well, okay, well that'll grab it. I guess that'll have to do. Hmm. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to place a railing piece up there as like a top of the window kind of thing, as well as maybe some. So I just double checked what the description of this video says, and it just, I don't know, man. It just, I say minimal use of other structure pieces, and I should have specified because I'm using a bunch of railings and I use the steps here and pillars and stuff like that. It almost feels like I'm cheating according to what I said, but I didn't really intend to mean those. I mostly didn't want to use other walls and stuff. Walls and ceilings and floors. I just thought about that because this window right here is going to take... I'm going to use some posts and some railings. And I thought, man, that's 4, so maybe even a little bit more. I don't know how well the posts will do to act as these, the same thing as these things on the railings. Okay, why are you not wanting to work? Is it too far over? Is it touching those steps? Anyways, but yeah, that's at least 4 pieces that I'm gonna be, probably. Wow, is it really not? It's gotta be it's the railing that's tough. Well, dang, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Uh, I don't want to do, but I'm fairly certain I am gonna have to take that little overhang off. Oh gosh, where'd that other rug go? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Um, the reason I didn't want to do that is I'm not sure if that's what it's catching on. I really feel like it is, but it might not be. Hold on, I need to line this up down. I need to get further away from it real quick. Yeah, that'll do it. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. Hey, True Flat, thanks for stopping by anyways, man. The fact that you even stopped by here, that's enough, man. Um, Also, I don't know how much you'll be able to steal from this. I think, who knows, maybe I'll find some interesting thing to do, but so far it's mostly just been building walls. If you want some, something neat to steal, if I do say so myself, this sign was quite nice, but that was built in my last stream. Yeah. What True Flat said, don't forget to hit the like button if you, if you like the stream. I don't like saying that, but it is nice, I will say. Oh, that's catching on those steps again. Looks like it's really badly aligned over there. Hmm. I didn't realize it was like that until just now. Well, I appreciate it, True Flat. Nice to have someone looking out for me because I'm sure not looking out for myself when it comes to this. I'm trying to think of the proper angle to place this so I can see it and make sure it's lined up. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. So this is gonna take even more post than I thought it was. I'm pretty sure. Well, hopefully you enjoy the listening experience. Trying to talk more than I usually do. Um, but I'm worried that I'm gonna overdo it and you know, non-stop talk about nonsense. I don't know if I want to add another post right. That might be too messy, but I'm gonna try it out. Because worst case scenario, I gotta remove the posts, but place them on the other side because I need to put posts there anyways. I think I need to angle this post a little bit. It is my stream, but I don't want to scare people off with just like machine gun fire words, basically just non-stop talking. Okay, why does that not want to go there? Did I just raise the camera too high? Is that what it was? I know, actually, that's not bad. I need to... You know, I don't even think I need another one down there. I kind of like the uneven look it gives it. I want this build to be scrappy still, obviously. I mean, it's kind of hard to avoid it when you're using these metal walls. But I still want it to feel mostly solid. I like the idea of having the gaps here. Because, well, you know, give you a little bit of airflow. And I'm going to be putting I'm going to try, I have no idea what all I'm going to be able to fit in here, but I'm going to want to put like a stove in here. And it always helps to have stuff to air out, that kind of thing. The reason I want to put a stove in here, though, oh wow, I didn't even think about it, how I was going to block myself off of that. I want to put a stove in here because I feel like, well, I mean, it's kind of a necessity. Maybe not a stove, but somewhere to cook. And, it'll break up this wall on the back. It'll give it a bit more texture to it. Or, I mean, hopefully it will. Because some of the pipes are going to stick through. They always do. If you're not having your pipes stick through, you're not utilizing your space well enough. And again, like I said, those pipes really help to break up the texture and make a build look more interesting on the outside. At least in my opinion. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, putting posts down. I don't even know why I bothered to ask myself what I'm doing anymore. It's basically always either putting posts or putting railings. Okay, I just completely lost it. Oh, there it is. That's weird. I feel like I didn't actually walk forward after I grabbed that, but I guess I did. Oh, come on. Am I gonna have to bring out a conduit for this? Let's see how much more space I can get on this. Not much. No, there's... These posts give you a lot of room to work with for grabbing them from a distance, but still... Not enough right here, I don't think. Okay, I guess I do need a conduit. Not one of the big ones. Those big ones just cause more trouble than they're worth, generally. Is this too small? No, I think that'll do. Oh, I just built another one. Oops. Don't know how I managed to do that. Whatever, that should do. I say that now and watch, it's gonna cause problems. I just gotta do that one more time. Gosh, where'd I put that conduit? There it is, okay. Oh, I need to get that away from the flag. If I'm not mistaken, I said I was gonna put this flag somewhere like around here, because I want the entrance to the walkway to be right here. I think I'm gonna need to move it away though. Pretty sure I wanted it around here to remind me that's what I was doing, but it kind of gets in the way. That conduit not right here? No, okay, I moved the conduit away from it. I swear, this game makes me question my eyesight and my sanity all the time. Now that is a nice looking window if I do say so myself. Kinda tall, but, you know, that's fine. Oh, it's not fine. I think I'm gonna try to extend the bottom of it up a little bit. I'm pretty sure I already figured out that this didn't want to work. For some reason. But I think that it did actually work if I raised it up enough. But we'll just have to see. Ooh, I just popped my elbow like real bad. I don't know. I highly doubt it picked it up, but that was loud. Oh, it's gonna work. Oh. I like it. Hmm. The question is, am I gonna be able to get that thing back in place? Also, there's such a tight fit in here that I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna build a little shelf right here. Let me see what these little tables are like. And if they're small enough, which I don't think they are. If they are small enough though, I'm gonna build a little shelf. These ones are small. These don't look really shelf-like. Where is it? Ooh, they are small enough. Ooh. Just barely. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, I need to... Oh, actually... I need to give myself a little note to do this so I don't forget. Let me check the circular one. Because if the circular one is not any bigger, I think it is a little. Yeah, that's not. I was gonna say the circular one wasn't really bigger, then I would have probably looked better. Where did that square one go? Did I just completely skip past it? I did. No, that's not the one. This is the one. See, if you didn't know, it's not actually a square table, it's a rectangular. They're a bit thinner. And I think that, yeah, I'm pretty sure this space is just about the exact size. It's gonna need to glitch into the wall a little bit, but it should work. Yeah, let me get myself a... Uh... Oh, just hit the mic kind of in the way of my keyboard. Okay, there we go. Now what? I need to get that roof piece back in place. That's what it is. I should be able to do that in the dark, but after that, I'm gonna skip the day, so it'll be easier to see what I'm doing. Wow, I still am not grabbing that? That's weird. There we go. Am I gonna have to go from this side? I think I am. The one downside to this ice cream cone is it sure does get in the way for some items when you're trying to place them. I have no idea if I'm getting this in there the same way it was before. I feel like that's not going to be right, but let's see. I don't know, that seems fine. We'll have to check inside to make sure it's not clipping really bad, but as far as I can tell, it looked pretty good. Oh, did I just wait for 1 hour only? I think I did. Oh, and my analog drift just caused me to stand up. Skip through the night. I'm glad these wait times aren't seeming to be too long, because a lot of the time on this character, because I have so much playtime on them, matter of fact, let me check exactly. Yeah, I have 24 days on this character. A lot of the time, load screens take forever, including like waiting and sleeping. Well, that pillar sadly is not quite like I wanted. But I don't think it's bad. I'm honestly not hating it. Let me just check from in here. Yeah, that thing doesn't even like clip in or anything like that. That doesn't line up though. I might need to... Did I save already? Did not. Yeah, I might need to redo that. You know what would be smart for me to do, which I should have done to begin with? I should have just skipped through the night and then placed the thing, but I have some daylight to do it. And I don't have to keep waiting every time I reload if I mess up. Ugh, frame rate drop right there. I also need to move these chairs closer. They're not like way out of the way, but they are fairly far away. I don't want to forget that I do need to place these inside after I finish some of the other decorating. Oh, I forgot to click wait. Oops. I was wondering why it was taking so long. Oh, it's still not very bright. Hold on. Oh, Drewflat, I completely missed that you said that. 4 or 5 playthroughs? Yeah, I I have a lot of characters in this game. Let me check real quick as soon as the autosave is done. I'm gonna quick save too, just to be safe. Kate, that's kind of uncomfortably close. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the load menu has its own load time now that takes a while. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh golly, 31, 32 different character files on here. I play this game too much. I don't play it as much as some people, but I have played this game a lot. Pretty sure well over 2,000 hours. I haven't beat the game on all of those characters. Matter of fact, I don't know if I beat the game on more than like 2 or 3 of them. I'm pretty sure most of the characters besides this one that I beat the game on, I deleted after I was done. Because they were only played for beating the game. But a lot of them I did, a lot of them I made for building various things or testing out different playstyles and how effective they would be. I'm having a real hard time placing this where I want it. No, that doesn't look good. I'm trying to figure out what the issue is here that I can't quite get this where I want it. It honestly might be worth looking back in my own stream real quick and seeing how it was. I forgot what I had been saying about my playthroughs. I might have finished what I was saying. Basically, yeah, I play this game a bunch. I test out a bunch of different things. I have multiple characters that were made for building. Some of them are modded characters that I was gonna do some modded builds, but I never really got into it like I wanted to. Man, this ice cream cone is not wanting to grab from the same distance now. There we go. That was weird. I don't know why I was doing that. Is that the issue here? Do I have this thing facing the wrong way? No, I'm pretty sure it's the right way. Oh man, I kind of feel like I gotta sneeze. Let's see. Yeah, I think that that's gonna be the issue. I think the issue here is the oh man, I'm getting caught on everything over here. The issue here is the rug. It's not placed far enough into the center for me to get it around the pillar. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do a like real janky workaround here. I'm gonna need to pull out one of these conduits. Nope, that's not working there. Man, this is not wanting to work at all. I didn't expect I'd have this much trouble with this. Honestly. Might even be easier to here, look, that's what I'm gonna do. I hate to risk this, but I don't want to lose this conduit. But I'm gonna sink it into the ground. Okay, that works. Nothing's messed up, I don't think, from. I wish this door wasn't in yet, though. It would make my job a lot easier. There's a sweet spot here that I need to get it in. Hmm. I know it's at a different angle than it was before. It's just I need to be able to see this thing from like 8 different angles, and I just can't. It's just not possible. Like, I have no idea how this would be done. But on a whole thing of mods I would like, dude, if there was a mod you could set up that places a little camera, um, just an invisible camera in the world that you like can set it in place, and in the top corner of your screen it'll show you the view through that camera. You could have like 2 or 3 of those set. Man, that would be the dream tool for a builder. Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to match up my angle to a place I am looking at this from in earlier part of this stream. Oh. I can't move the thing further away than this. Ah, you know what I just realized though? I need to stop trying to do this real quick. 'Cause I'm about to mess myself up and have to replace that. I need to place something there. Block that off. So it's a good thing I thought about that before actually getting that placed. I don't know what I'm gonna do for it though. Because anything that I could do is gonna stick up over the top. There's my pillar. I couldn't remember where I placed it for a second. Why is this not wanting to? Wow, it's not like at all wanting to grab this railing. There we go. Let's see here. Oh well, no, it's not wanting to go in there. It needs to be further out to do it, I guess. Maybe if I... No, I feel like if I turn it around, that's not gonna work still. Let's see. I don't know, I might as well try it. It's not gonna look as good either, but I need something to go in there. No, that railing over there is gonna be in the way. Uh, let's here. There's no railings in. I need another kind of railing would be the best option, but there aren't any really solid ones that I can think of. I could always try the scaffolding one still. No, this is the wrong area for that. There we are. That wind didn't sound good. That's not a rad storm coming on, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. I guess that was just a strong gust of wind in the game. Oh, it's rain. There it is. I guess this is gonna be the best option. It's not the worst thing ever. It's just I'm not a big fan of these railing parts at the top sticking out. Also, it's gonna be a real interesting thing to see if I can properly decorate this house. Because boy is this thing small. Hmm. That'll have to do. I'm gonna have to go back to doing this. Uh, who knows if I'll be able to see well enough to place this properly with the rain, but I think I'm gonna need to do this though. I need to move this conduit over on the thing a little bit. I have a bit more space to work with. I don't know where that rug is. There it is. Um, Gosh, I've already spent way too much time on this, well, on this build in general, but especially on this part of it. Whatever, let's place it there and see what that looks like. No, yeah, that's what I thought. It's way too off-center. Yeah. I know this will go in there well. I had it there once. It's just a very specific spot that it's gotta be, it feels like. I have no idea why this won't place. Is the ice cream cone's gotta be hitting something. Oh no, that's what it is. The conduit is. That's a shame because I feel like this'll this'll do it. Hold on. Yeah, let's oh gosh, hold on. Oh man, I'm sorry. I just started coughing, but something just got in my throat. I need to move this conduit and ice cream cone to a better position for approaching it from that side. Oh, hey, Connie. I actually streamed a couple days ago. Oh, well, 3 days ago, I believe. Ooh, please don't make me build that. I almost built that mortar. I do not want to waste resources on that for sure. But yeah, Connie, I told you that one of the biggest issues was Robbie being here, with how loud his kids were. Oh, that's grabbing the made it hard to get the proper environment for his stream going. Hold on, I need to save it real quick. Ooh, that goes through that really bad. I don't know if that's... Oh, it doesn't line up anyway, so... I guess it doesn't matter if it looks fine from that side. Well, Connie... I'd like to say that I'm glad to be doing it again, but I've been super lazy. I actually was gonna stream... What is today? Is it Monday? I streamed Saturday. Or is it Tuesday? Gosh, it might be Tuesday already. It's Tuesday already, yeah. I streamed Saturday. And I said in that stream that I was gonna stream either the day after or the day after that. And well, I didn't do that. Which, to be fair, yesterday I was away from home for a while. Me and Sheldon had to go help Dad get groceries. Because, you know, he's not really able to, like, pick up the dog food and stuff on his own. Because they're, 50 pounds and he's crippled right now. And on top of that, Sheldon keeps coming in here and watching videos on the Xbox, and I can't really stream when he's doing that. That almost certainly did not line up right. Nope. Man. I'm kind of starting to regret moving this thing out of the way. Because I cannot get this back where I need it. Yeah, I've actually I just checked. I've actually already spent 30 minutes trying to get this thing in place. And the thing is, it's not like I can just give up on it because I know it can go in there because I had it before, and I need a roof. I can't just skip out on this. Okay, Connie, see ya. I just can't. I can't get it. Can't get it to line up like I want. Always goes red. Maybe it's time to try to approach this a bit different. Let's do that. That. Let's try it this way. I'm fairly certain that it's not the rug anymore. It shouldn't be the rug anymore. The rug should be just about perfectly centered on that thing. So it's got to be the conduit that's causing problems. Not gonna let me do this with the ice cream frame, is it? Nope. Oh boy, I sure hope that this is it. Oh boy, it is, I think. There's a small gap. I'm done with this. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna remove this rug and hopefully it does not go down. Hopefully it goes up. Never mind, I cannot grab the rug. That's fine. It'll just look like wall texturing. I don't know, a panel. I'm done with this thing. Okay, let's see here. Does this look like a good enough house for a fortune teller? Sure. Obviously it's not decorated yet, but that's what we're about to do. I need to build that little shelf that I was going to build. Oh, did I move the ice cream cone away? I did. Okay. So what we're going to do real quick, before I forget, we're going to move this chair here, and this other chair also going to move in. Then I'm going to skip past the rain, and then I'm going to save it. Then I'm going to get to decorating. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to skip through the night. Even if it's going faster than I expected, this still takes quite some time of just, not doing anything. Still not sure how I feel about that pillar, though. Maybe I can find something to, like, smack onto it to make it look better. I have an idea real quick. I wonder what this flag will look like on there. I don't want to put this one on there, but just if I think it looks good enough, I might make one for there, using one of the longer banners. Ooh, that's pretty nice, actually. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so oh yeah, decorations. Duh. Miscellaneous. What? Okay, hold on, I need to be back over here. Honestly, what of these is the longest we've got? Is this the one? I think this is the one I'm gonna go with. Maybe this. What am I using on this one over here? This one? It is this one. Let's go with this then. And now I need to figure out which conduit I'm gonna go. Is that one too wide? No, I think that's good. Uh, uh, hold on. I'm gonna need to move this post down. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Jack. Not sure what you're talking about prefab. This is the box. If that's what you're talking about, yes. It's not much of a box anymore, which is good because that's what I was going for. I mean, okay, correction. From one side, it doesn't look like so much of a box, but from the others, it does. See, from this side, it's still mostly just a box. But I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. my goal here is, first of all, I need this skeleton gone. Well, I'll deal with that later. We're gonna have a little pathway that goes through here. It leads. This is the fortune teller's house. Little part strapped onto the back of here. Yeah, this is the one. Check. See, these are the doorways pieces. Um. Anyways, I'm gonna have a pathway that leads into the fortune teller's house. Thing right here. And the entrance to their part of the fortune telling thing's right here. Still. I'm thinking about putting some boxes or something for storage right here, but I'll get to that whenever I'm decorating this thing some more. And their house is, I mean, it's really small. It's going to be a challenge to decorate. I tried to build a custom toilet, still not sure if I'm going to go with it. We'll see. Their bed's going to go right here. I'm going to, right now what I'm about to do, after I figure out something to put out there, which is what I was working on just a second ago, I'm gonna build a small shelf because I'm pretty sure I can get a shelf that's just the right size to fit in here. Oh yeah, and if you're interested at all, because Check, I know you like your decorations. This is a little sign I made. I don't know how you'll feel about it, but I enjoyed the way it came out. If you're interested, it's just two I think tool signs put back to back with a restricted area on it and a light on the top as well as a conduit. Well, one of the vertical conduits and one of the little radiator things. How crowded your bar was? Well, I like the small builds too. That's my favorite thing. I love finding ways to decorate them. Did I actually say what I was gonna say? Basically, on the small builds, another interesting thing that I love about it is when something pokes through. Oh, that's not good. I didn't even save before I moved that, did I? When something pokes through, you gotta find a way to make it look like it's not just something poking through and it's an actual item that you're... Wow, I'm stupid. I am not gonna be able to get that now. Unless this pillar can grab it. Well, let's try this real quick. Okay, there we go. I was really worried that that was gone for good. I should have moved that all the way over here with the ice cream cone instead of just halfway. Let me, let me see if this will go on there with where the conduit is just by turning it around. Is this the right way? I think so. Ah, it's not connected. However, I have a little thing I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna strap another one of these on there, make it look like it's a bit thicker than it is. That should do the trick. without too much effort of moving everything around again. I mean, in theory, that'll work. Ah, slightly not tall enough. I gotta get the ice cream cone for this, I think. Yeah, that's good enough. Building and suddenly you want ice cream. Kind of a weird thing to be connected. Well, since I got that in place, I'm gonna take a break real quick and go get some water. So be right back. I'm gonna save it real quick though. I'm back. Check, what kind of tutorials you have in mind? Do you have like a tutorial you want to do for like a specific one of your builds or what? I need to make sure that these sleeping bags are still not like way too large for are gonna be a tight fit. See. I know I said I was gonna do this shelf, but I want to make sure this bed will go in there first. Which I guess another thing I need to check for that is uh one of these. This one's too large. This one? Yeah, that'll do. I think that'll do. AWSS. Uh, not sure what that is. Ooh, I wonder actually. What if I need a flat area to work on. Or a flatter area. Let's build this. We're gonna build, oops, get that lined up like I wanted it. We're gonna build that there. If you're curious about what I'm doing, I'm using this cabinet right here as a size guideline. Or potentially, you know, a desk. No, I think the desks are a bit too large. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do metal box. Well, okay, we're gonna do this specifically on the metal box. I'm gonna want to put this on a rug, I'm pretty sure, to make it easier to get it where I want it. One of these, I believe, will probably be the best, my best bet. I wonder if there's any chance that I'll be able to get this right here onto this. No, it's not gonna work. Alright, True Vlad. Again, thanks for stopping by. And I guess, good luck with whatever you have to do. Oh, hey, look, I'm being dumb again. I need to do this. Why won't it let these go closer? Ah. Let's see. Where's my pillar? There it is. I want it this way. That's not wanting to work either. How much distance can I get on this? That works. There's no way that's not gonna be enough. Yeah, this is. I can already tell. What I'm gonna need to do, I'm pretty sure, is set these off to the side and glitch those in where they're kind of in the metal box a little bit. Because I need them to be the same height as this. Gonna let me do it? Let me try to go from this side real quick. That should do it. Oh man. Got something in my throat. 1 second, I'm gonna mute myself for a second and try to clear my throat out. Alright, I've cleared my throat about as well as I can manage. Still kind of not the greatest right now, but... Well, I didn't really think this through, though. I'm not able to grab that rug. So, what am I gonna do? I might be able to... use a post. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna need to do. Grab a post. Take it like right there, maybe? I need to get it as close as I can. And then... yeah, that'll let me grab the whole thing. If this is actually able to grab the rug, it's not. Oh man. Okay, so... this is not gonna wanna do what I want it to. I can already say that much. First of all, this post needs to go a little bit higher. If I can get it a little bit closer too. And then, hello, easy. I'm gonna have to try to grab this with another rug, I think. Yeah, that works. Wait, this is the wrong area. Oh, I should save it real quick before I move that. I don't know when I last saved was. Why was it not letting me move this? Come on. It's not gonna want to work. um, actually don't know what specifically is causing the problem. That post is kind of far back there, so like I'd think that maybe it's that. But these posts generally go right in. It's no, it's not this metal box because the metal box is on a rug. Hey Jet, welcome to the stream. It might be the sleeping bag, but I've never had issues with the sleeping bag like that. Let's see, well, I guess it is that. Maybe if I center it on there a little bit better, it'll work. Let me see if it'll sink in a little bit better on this side than on the other. Maybe it might be about the same. Perhaps if I get this bed centered perfectly on here, things will work out. But I think it's still just a little too large for that small space. Which will be a shame because I can use... I could always use one of those, one of the normal beds on a rug. Or even just the sleeping bag on a rug. But if I don't have to, I'd rather not. Perhaps if I put the sleeping bag on a rug and then put that rug on top of this. I don't know, let's see if that works. Can't even tell if this is actually on there. It is. Gonna float a bit, it seems. Oh, there it is. This is an awful lot of work for a bed. That sticks out really bad right there. I'd rather it stick out on the back than on the front right there because There's not really a proper way for me to tack something onto the front right here because there's such a small amount of space to work with. I'm going to need to redo this and just make sure I push it a little to the other side. And if that metal box sticks through, that's not a problem either, because I was going to put some boxes on the inside of the fortune telling area. You've done what before, Shek? Welded without a shirt on? Hmm. I don't think that's sticking out bad enough for it to be a problem. Let's check the other side. Let's see what we've got over here. Yeah, that's perfectly manageable. I don't know what I'm going to put there, but that's not too hard to deal with. And then I need to remove this rug. I should actually check in here too. Yeah, see that box sticks through, but that's no problem. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna need a chair in here for the fortune teller. I think what I'm gonna do is there's a little stool kind of thing. I think I'm gonna go over that with a bunch of posts. Let me see if I can find it. Didn't see it. Jet, are you? What part are you referring to? Are you referring to the railings? Okay, I'm just completely missing where this thing is. Maybe it's not in this area? But I don't know where else it would be. Oh, duh, there it is. I just passed right over it multiple times. Let's see how big this is. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. I might not even put wood on it. I kind of like the way it looks like as a metal one. Yeah, we're just going to set that right there so I remember. I don't want to get too many chairs and stuff inside until I'm finished actually decorating the walls. Because if I put the chairs back in, they're just going to get in the way. Yeah, these railing walls, I've done them before. They're really nice. You just need to be okay with like a space in the top of your wall. Hey, Winterbeard. Oh wow, you're actually able to jump up the wall to get up here. Crazy. Okay, let's see. What's next? The shelf? Oh, I'm gonna check something real quick, because I wanted to put a stove in here. I need to make sure it's not too large. Okay, crafting. There it is. I, oh gosh, what am I caught on? Oh, the sign, that's what it is. I really shouldn't have put that sign in until I knew for sure where I wanted it, because it's kind of just slightly not how I want it. It's, I mean, it's there now, because there's no way I'm going to reassemble this thing. Let's, do I want this here, or do I want it here? Drop it on a rug real quick and figure out which way it looks better. Wait a minute. There it is. Oh, I guess I need to move this back a little bit. Oh, it still doesn't want to go. Weird. Let's try doing that. Let's try flipping this around. Thank you, Winterbeard. Yeah, I don't think I want it on hard. Let's see. First of all, yeah, I can still get there, so that's good to know. Um, the issue is, I think I'd rather it be right here, but I'm pretty sure that it will get in the way of the door. Like the door will clip through it when you open. Oh, when you open it. But I think it would look better on, as far as from the outside, it would look better right here. It wouldn't block so much of the wall texture right there. Let's see. No way to find out without trying it. Oops. Mess with that. Does clip. Just a little bit. That's not good. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to go back over there. That's a shame. I need to move that back. There we go. Let's make sure that still looks good from the outside. Could make the door swing out. There was a reason I didn't do that, but I can't remember what it was. It might have just been preference. I don't remember. Oh yeah, easy. I didn't see that you said that. Thank you. I really do like the way the door looks when it swings in like that. By the way, doing a tour of this thing is probably going to be a nightmare because I'm going to get caught on a bunch of stuff and have to restart. That was kind of double as a bathroom door. I think part of it might honestly be because I like I like when the doors open in and then you close them and there's something like behind them, which is what I'm about to make right now. I'm about to make a shelf to go right there. This is, I think, the only spot you can stand. Like like if you want to walk straight out of the door, this is like the only spot you can stand to walk straight out. Because if you stand a little bit to the side, the door smacks you. All right, let's see here. Is this the one? No, it's not that one. It's this one. Oh, that is too close to my banner. Okay, where's my pillar? Is this it? Why is it? Oh, it's all the way over here because I was making the bed. Duh. There we go. I feel like doing a shelf any taller than that would be kind of excessive. Really big shelf in a tiny house. The big issue here is I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually place this without glitching it. Oh wait. Looked like it wanted to go in. Um No, we're gonna have to click. Pretty sure. I might need to take the door off anyways. Do this. But I have an idea to not take the door off. Let's see. What am I gonna glitch this with? Or we'll just use this bench since I've already got it out. Make sure it's on about the same height level. Oh, actually, I need. Yeah, this is at length wise. Take the wall off? No. This wall? No. This is not gonna go back in there because of this and all that. I don't see it going back in there. Because I actually couldn't even pillar glitch that wall in for some reason. I had to specifically just set the wall in there on its own. There was a very sweet spot that it would go. And it won't place back there now. How far away can I grab something? Oh, I can grab this from all the way over. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, if I can't, oh no, it's in a bad spot. I'm gonna grab this through the window. Okay, yeah, that should be a good spot. If this will let me, I'm gonna grab it through the window. Oh, it's not letting me do it. What? What? Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just grab the thing through the... Okay, there. It'll grab again. Grab it through the window. I tried the boxcar door in the last stream, I believe, and it didn't work. Too large. And yeah, the frame for the other ones is too big. Uh, I don't know. This doesn't feel like it's going in the proper amount of space. You know what? I need to save real quick. Um, and I think I'm going to put this little table on the other side. I've got more space to work with, actually, as far as placing this in the corner. Um, grab it. Oh, now it's doing the weird thing. That how I want it? Yeah, it's a real tight squeeze through. That's good. There we go. That's like just the right size, it looks like. Yeah. I guess I had a tiny bit of room to work with, but yeah, that's just about the perfect size for that. Also, this thing's gonna be a pain to decorate. I might not even bother. No, I need to. I need to. If I don't decorate it, it's just gonna look empty. Of course, builds that are this small don't need as many decorations. It won't be too big of a deal. What else can I throw in here? What could I possibly fit in this little tiny building that would not just make it to where you can't walk through? Pretty sure even a shelf is too large for this spot right here. Let's see. Yep. Well, I guess that means that it's best to just quit while I'm ahead and not try to put anything else in there and mess something up. Yeah, no, I don't think a yogurt stand would fit in here. I don't see any space for one. Still don't know how I feel about this shelf sticking out like it does. At a glance, it's not really that noticeable, but when you get like at the right angle, it can kind of poke out pretty far. Luckily, it is pretty much the same color as the metal walls. I also still feel like, oops, there's a little notification. Still feel like this corner is a tad bit too sharp. Let's see. Are the trash cans just in decorations? I think they are. It's really not the color I'm going for here. What do you think about that? No, that's unnecessary. Feels a little redundant with this light being right here. We're just gonna have to go with a trash can, I think. Did I pass it? No, there it is. Gonna make me glitch this in too. No? Okay, sorry for the sudden just lack of anything happening. My brother wanted to tell me something. What am I gonna light the inside of this with, I wonder? I might not. There might not be any need to light it. I like to have some ambient lighting, but I feel like that's a little unnecessary here. I like it just being dark when you see through that window. Glowing foam. Hmm. I mean, I can mimic that with neon lights. Nuka-Cola Quan. Hmm. How much light do those provide?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're dropping that. Are you daft?
I wonder if this will do the trick. Having a little bit of light in there. Oh, where is it? Oh, I just knocked it over. Whatever, we'll place it like this. Never mind, I'm just gonna... You lost Somerville yet? That sucks. I like Somerville.
Too long since I picked up. Right.
Man, if there was a better place for that, I actually kind of like the glow from that. I think the quantums are a bit brighter though, so I might need to go with that. I don't have one on me, so we'll just have to wait and see. At least I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, no, I don't. Okay, I think the main priority now is... Well, I do need to put some boxes in before I forget. What kind of boxes are we gonna go? Could honestly just go with one of these. No, I don't like that. Ooh, what about a tool chest? Is that a little out of place? Use a conduit radiator on the wall to place the bottle. Uh, will it balance on there? Because I did something similar with candles in here, but I don't know if you could possibly get a bottle to balance on one of those. Let me try real quick. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, conduit. Let's just try it out here before I go and take it in. I passed it, didn't I? Yeah. Well, actually, I might. Yeah, there's a good idea. I might want to take one of the ones that's upside down because it'll probably be easier to balance on that. Not going on it right there, but oh, don't fall over. Yeah, that'll go on there. I'm gonna need to make a note of that as well because I'm not gonna do that yet. That's gonna come later. Uh, 1 second. Okay. Let's see. What kind of box do I want? Well, yeah, it is furniture. 62 glow. I'm. Hmm. I'll, I'll, I'll check on that another time. Um, let's. No, I feel like a vault trunk would be kind of weird. There we go, that sufficiently blocks that. Need something a bit taller now. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do this like I want. But let us see if there's any way I could potentially get a barrel in here. Ooh, it's gonna be a rough attempt. I'm triggering Idiot Savant a lot. Ooh. Hold on, let me move this real quick. Is that actually on there? That might not be enough space though. Only use items from vaults or vault tech. Okay. That's interesting. Should make a series out of that or something. You're not really one for talking in your videos though, so might not be best for you to record. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if this looks terrible from the other side. Actually, no. No, it does not. Yeah, no, that's actually really good. I just need to hide this barrel. Anyways, yeah, Shek, so you weren't here whenever I was talking about this the other day. I am thinking about doing some playthroughs of like Fallout 3 in New Vegas. And I was wondering if you would be interested in that kind of content. I know you mostly watch build stuff, but I'm trying to ask the people that do actually watch my videos and stuff. I don't think this is large enough to cover up that barrel properly. Go with the metal box. Give myself as much space on here like. Oh, Shek, you're just talking at a real high frequency. Does that mean that dogs can listen to you in your videos? That's not gonna go quite like I want it, sadly. That's fine. It doesn't need to actually have the rope on top. I just thought it'd be a neat touch. Well, oh, this sticks out pretty far actually. I didn't even realize that. That's fine. It doesn't look that weird. Yeah, I guess I am gonna do some playthroughs of some of the other games. I need to just figure out what I'm gonna do. It's so weird. This one spot on the outside of the building is like so highly decorated right now. And nothing else is. That's gonna change, hopefully. But right now it just looks kind of funny. Is it excessive to add a... I like whenever I have a little, like... Would nook be a good word for this space? I like whenever I have an area like this to just throw one of these folding chairs in it. Ah, screw it, I'm gonna do it. Might as well. I'm thinking about actually putting a door on here, but I don't know if I'm going to. Cause like, I feel like it'd be nice, cause it'd make it darker in here. I mean, obviously it's nighttime right now, so that doesn't properly illustrate what I'm trying to say. But well, it's not even necessarily that it'd be dark, because I don't necessarily want it dark in here. I just want these lights to be more noticeable of the like actual lighting in here. I don't want it to look like there's sun shining in. I don't know. Let's see what it's like. I might have 2 extra doors built. I think I do. Yeah, let's just oh well, that one's got a hole in the top, so that's not gonna work. Okay, let's wait to daytime real quick. Curtain might look okay as a door there. Yeah, the issue is there's not like an actual curtain that can be moved like that, and I do want it to be where you can get in and out. And actually choose to have it dark in there. Or darker. It doesn't even get dark enough, so it doesn't matter. Maybe if I... Let me get this. Oh, and that door runs into that anyways, so yeah, no, I don't want that. For the ambient lighting, though, I might need to use a cycling light. Let's see what that's like real quick. I don't even remember where those are. They're all the way down here. Or are they in miscellaneous? I think they're in miscellaneous. Yeah. What in the world? How did I end up here? Bad. Ooh, that's a nice green. That's not really useful here, but I need to remember that for the other thing I'm working on. Yeah, I like that actually. I'll need to remember that. Uh, I guess for now I just go back to working on this wall that I need to build right here. Let's see what I need or what I want to use for this wall. Ooh, that might work. Doesn't want to get that close to. Wait, there we go. Let's see how large the wire part on this wire fence is. Yeah, that's. I should be able to glitch that into place, and that should be good. Uh, Hold on, I need to readjust my mic real quick. There we go. Where did I? There it is. Not gonna let me do this? Oh well. Not that low. Fine, Oh wow. I wanted that to stick through and it just barely doesn't. Well, that sucks. Let's see here. I don't think I said this already. I really wish there was a version of this that was not so bendy. Just trying to place this up against something like this kind of sucks sometimes because it pokes through like at various points. Oh, I just messed up a little bit, I think. Whatever, that'll be fine. I need to not spend so much time fiddling with that. That should be good. What am I doing? I don't want a table. I was looking for chairs. There we go. But I have so many of these. There it is. I lose these posts so much. Wait, what? Oops. Guess I wasn't on that like I thought I was. Is this making it too hard to get through here? Maybe. Yeah, well, I just wanted to test that since I already had some of those made. Don't I have... I think I have a vending machine built that I never used. One of the milk ones. I think I'm going to use that here. Yeah, I do. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't need to leave that. I need to get me a rug. Put that on there. Okay, yeah. Should be fine. I don't think there's anything that'll get in the way of me glitching this right now. I want to... Ooh, I wonder... That'll be good. Flips a little bit, but I think I want that. Yeah, I like that. Now I just need something to put in front of this, I think. Oh, and the reason I wanted this vending machine is because it's got a curve, and I want this thing to just curve down over time, like as it gets further this. What am I gonna put there, I wonder? Who is this? Oh, it's the Sluckum's Joe counter. Really don't know what I'm gonna put there. Let's try new stuff, see if there's anything there. I would love to use one of these. Well, first of all, I guess it's too big anyways, but I'd love one of these that doesn't bring the Brahmin to it. Ah, man. I have no idea what I'm gonna put here. That last thing? Oh, the flag. Okay. This just seems so random. But I might use it. You know what? I'm gonna just rug this. that might not actually be necessary, but it'll just make it a lot easier. Especially because if it does turn out it's necessary, it's not like I wasted a bunch of time trying to get it in there without the rug. The sun's kind of making that light up a bit weird, but I don't think it's bad. I don't know, we'll see. I might remove it later.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight.
I might need to blast this thing away. Hey, Kate. I just knocked this thing all over the place. Make it harder for me to get it out of there. Oh, great. It got launched back towards me. What? Go over there. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. The developers for these games kind of don't seem to care about anything besides like game breaking bugs. And even that they don't always get to. I don't know if it's laziness or incompetence or they just aren't paying attention to what the community is saying is a problem. But I don't know. It's like what really gets me is they are spending the time still for like creation club stuff. Like maybe not a lot, but they are spending time on it, and it'd take them just like a minute probably to throw that in there. I really do need to work on something back here to make the curve seem a little more gradual. But I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do. I might not bother. I don't know, it's just such a sharp turn right. That's fine. I don't think there's any serious issue. Store these. Let me just see if I had any water stored up in here anyways. Yeah, but not really enough to matter.
That's just garbage.
Shut up, Kate. I like garbage. how I build this stuff. I just had an idea. Let's see if it looks like I want it to, though. Okay, so my idea is... No, not this. Take some conduits. They're gonna be hidden better than this. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll just plop one down right there. Take one of these ones. Gosh. How close does this need to get? There we go. Take one of those. Take one of these. Stick them in roughly this kind of area. Obviously, I want them to be hidden inside of these if I can. But just have a line of these across. Ooh, I don't know. I like the idea of that. But I don't know if it's worth the effort. Like forming a kind of net. Because that would change my plan for the gradual curve down towards the ground. But I was thinking about not doing that anyways. Because it'd make my job easy. Not having to worry about what I'm going to use to get it to curve down like that. Ooh, I don't know, man. I kind of like that, though. What do you think about this? Except extended out from this end all the way down to about here. Can't really demonstrate that without a lot of extra work, but hopefully it gets the idea across. I'm getting caught on the sign again. I guess in the meantime, I'm gonna probably think about that and let y'all think about that, perhaps. I'm gonna place something down right here. I need something kind of round to make sure I go around this thing. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that then, I guess. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. It might be... It might actually be best to use these. Because I can actually just, like, you know, snap them together like this. Okay, let's see. How many is that? 7 of them, I think. Why not close enough? There we go. So this, bring it this way a little bit, drop it down. Oh, I can't connect them like that. That's a shame. Let's see if that's necessary. These wires look like they might be thinner too. I don't know. Let me see. No, I don't know why they seem thinner. Wonder what happens if I... It's gonna be a lot of work if I do it that way. This is looking like a mess. I don't know how I'm gonna go with this. No, that is too messy. We're not gonna do. Oh, I just hit my real bad. What I need to do though is I do need to... Oh wait, that's grabbing it. There we go. Oh yeah, duh. I already figured out that I can that way. Hmm. Okay, now I just need to find something to put under this. I'm thinking about cheaping out and just using a junk wall. Or a junk fence, I guess. Should have said. I'm gonna want one more. This one. I don't know if I saved before doing all of this stuff. I probably should have, in case I don't like the way this looks, because that's a fairly hefty resource investment for something I didn't actually make sure I like it before doing. Where did I put? There it is. And I don't know, man. I kind of like that, but I don't know if it's gonna look right. I need to move this out of the way real quick. That's only there so I can make sure lights are all looking like I want them to. Oh, moving that there did actually turn this off though. I think I'm gonna need to turn this around. I'm not gonna be able to get that rug back, sadly. This is why you save before testing everything. Ooh, I don't want to grab that by accident. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Might hang a few of the bottle things there and add a cycling light for some ambient lighting in here. Let's see. Oh, I guess before I get into that, I'm gonna save it. I really need to find something to place right here. Like a mannequin would be out of place, or an armor rack, whatever, would be out of place. definitely. Oh, oops, I just hit the mic again trying to adjust. Uh, I'd always just do a round table. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Put a table here and just, put something on the table. So it doesn't just look like a table that's there for nothing. I don't know what I'll put on it, but am I gonna have to actually glitch this in? That kind of sucks. Hopefully it doesn't need a rug. Hopefully I just need to pillar it. Man, this thing is cramped. Golly, I didn't expect this to be such a tight fit right here. I think I'm gonna want to wire fence gate right here. That was my plan from the start, but I don't know if it's gonna look right. Oh, I might not even be able to get that in there with the junk fence already placed. Yeah, I'm still going. Welcome back, True Flat. I'm planning on trying to go until I do actually manage to finish this. Or at least the structure. I'm probably not gonna decorate in this. Wonder if this will look right. No, of course not, because I didn't check which way it opens. Well. Let's see here. I did like the way that looked, though, I think. Hopefully it doesn't open too far, though. Oops. Yeah, that's good. This is a little bit more sturdy, or I say a little bit, it's quite a bit more sturdy than I was expecting this wall to be. Kind of straying a bit from my initial goal. I do like the way it looks, though. Still not a big fan of this sudden
Nothing's more satisfying
corner.
than a smoking gun and a pocket full of calves.
It feels like more sharp of an edge than this actual, like, just box edge right here. The top of this is a mess. Good thing you don't ever really see it from here. Well, that gap looks a bit bigger from up here. Really aren't able to really tell it's there that much from in here. Yeah, I think the priority right now, I need to, actually I can place this flag now. I don't know how it'll look with the wall being so high though. I'm pretty sure I just saved, but I'm gonna save it one more time just in case. Oh, wait. Oh gosh, keep grabbing the wrong thing. Starting to make it look like a raider camp. Or well, I guess Children of Adam camp. Which, Children of Adam fortune teller would make sense. I feel like I need to angle that a bit more. Never made a raider camp or a true raider camp. Uh, I have quite a bit. That's my favorite thing to build, I think. I think the main things I've never done Brotherhood of Steel base because it's possible in vanilla, but it's very difficult. Um and I've not done an institute. And that one's actually entirely possible. I just not really a fan of the institute. I never bothered. Hmm. Yeah, that's not so bad. It doesn't look the greatest from this angle, which sucks because this is kind of the entry for the fortune teller. But like when you get closer to it, it looks good. And from pretty much every other angle, I'm pretty happy with. Of course, kind of not visible right now. Speaking of which, I need to skip to where it's got some daylight. Another failed defense. Well, I like the challenge of trying to build something that doesn't seem possible in vanilla, especially. But a lot of the time, it's not possible. Or at least not my skills, and so it ends up being a waste of time generally. I'd rather see actual results, you know? I like fiddling around with stuff for a while, but I like to actually have something to show. Oh, you mean like what could they build? Yeah, that's also that's typically how I approach raider builds. There's a lot of other stuff. It's like if I'm building something that's not specifically a raider build, it's just kind of, doing whatever. With the raider builds, I like to, have designated areas like, oh, here's their storage, and it looks like the structure is a lot more impressive than it is, but it it's mostly just containers that have been kind of scooted into place. Yeah, Shek, they do indeed actually teach you some stuff. A lot of the time, it's teaching you something you can't do though. It's always good for future reference, so you don't get super far into a build with a certain thing in mind, and then find out it's not possible. I'm just kind of not doing anything right now. I need to find something to hide these things in to make them look like smoke machines. I think in steamer trunk would probably be a nice thing to go with. Let's see. For a second I thought I passed it. Oh, well, the steamer trunk's not quite large enough. Maybe? I don't know. I think I'm fine with a little bit poking through. Oh, well, I just failed that. Nope, I'm not able to actually get this to go there, huh? I guess if I... that it'll work. Hopefully this rug doesn't get in the way later on. Trying to think of the proper way to look at this to make sure I'm getting it like I want it. Yeah, I think that's about how I want that one to be. I'm gonna want the same for this one over. Wow, that thing's just not even touching the rug. Still goes. Cool. Hey, Sporky. What you doing here? Hmm. Can't really get the same angle on this one as I did with the other one. Man, yeah, you say there was no line at Taco Bell, but I was in town yesterday with my brother and my father, and there was a lot of people all over still. I believe Jack in the Box had like 8 or 9 people in the line. Pretty high up there, actually. That's floating a bit. That's not good. Well, actually, I guess that's fine because this does have a base on it. I don't know. It's kind of weird looking. Why did I remove that rug? I had that right where I wanted it. I gotta. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh man, these generators do start to get kind of annoying. They just go on and on. I guess I'm just gonna have to find something to hide that rug. Because it's not gonna let me lower that or get that any lower without this you know. I don't really want it to sink into the ground. I don't even know. I don't know what counts as a large or small town or city. I live in a town with like 600 people in it. So like it actually doesn't even count as a town. So I don't know. To me a town or city with 30,000 people sounds really big, but I'm pretty sure it's actually not that big. And the fast food places that had a bunch of lines, they weren't even in my town because my town doesn't have any fast food places. No, I'm not gonna go with this steamer trunk. It's not gonna work like I want it to. I don't know why I stored that rug. I still need that rug. But I think I'm gonna go with some crates and barrels and stuff. Because hopefully the crates and barrels and stuff will actually help me break up the fact that this side is still just a box. Because I need something. on this side, and I have no idea. Did I ever get that rug back out? I don't think I did. These ones look large enough. I'm really tempted to just kill this Brahmin. I kind of like the way this looks. Looks kind of like a mess, but I kind of like that. Yeah, so I keep hearing people talk about how like quiet their town or their city is now that this has happened, but my town's always like that. People here don't really go out. Um, the only sounds that you hear, like my family's got a lot of dogs, and that's most of the sound that you'll hear throughout the town. My dogs when they start barking. Um, and my from my house in particular, like the only sound that you hear besides that is uh the people who live across the street. Sometimes their kids come out and play, but that's not very like frequent. Um, and besides that, I mean, it's always quiet. So like I haven't really noticed much. I don't know about that. um, might do this same thing on the other side here. Use some of the crates. Maybe not. Ooh, I wonder. I could probably actually do some filing cabinets. That's what I'm gonna do. How many filing cabinets will I need? Two, I think only. That should be enough. Yeah, easy. Does have a mod status right now. I gave him it so he could link. Plus, I mean, he's he's here pretty much every time I stream, so. I hide that real, not hide that, store that real quick so I can see what it looks like whenever it's up there. Ugh. I don't want a sign out front, but I don't know what I want it to say. Hmm. Right now, I'm kind of actually starting to think I might turn this into a full settlement. Because I've always wanted to do a settlement that's kind of like a sort of like fairground kind of thing where there's all kinds of different like uh gimmicky stores and things with like of course you wouldn't be able to get it to work, but try to make something like a sort of Ferris wheel. Man, I have no idea if that's even possible though. Talk about a serious challenge to try to do. It says there's two beds here. Wonder where the other one is. Is it in here? It is. That's kind of weird.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Thank you, True Flat. I'm pretty sure every time I get away from these things and come back, they change sound. I'm gonna need to make sure I set it to the right sound whenever I go to do the actual core video. Does this sound right here sounds like a smoke machine? I do need something back there to block the light so that you just don't see right through and see their door. Oh, also, I didn't see that you said that yet. Thank you, Jet. Also, where would I put meat bags in this? Just throw one in front of the front door. Just like, I see bad things in your future and just gesture to the meat bag. Also, why is Kate set to follow me? I need to get her to stand over here somewhere.
Hey,
Sure,
wait
sure.
there.
Just keep your shirt on.
The great thing, too, about this, honestly, is a fairly large chunk of the day, because there's the entire time where it's dark, like all of the night. But another sizable chunk of the day, this is going to be completely in shadow because of the movie screen, which just helps a lot with the whole making sure it's darker in this area, since this is, supposed to be a darker thing. Was that the right sound? No, that must. Or did I turn it off? That was it. Mm. Now here's a disappointing thing though, since the generator sounds change. I don't know if it's going to be possible for me to properly do this if I build a full settlement around this. I don't think it'll be possible for me to properly do a tour video where these are the sounds going whenever I get here. Unless I add in a sneaky like cut. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Still not sure if I'm actually going to build more around this. Wow, I just like walked around the corner and it changed sounds. Yeah, no, it's not going to be possible to do this. I honestly just might leave this side like this, because now that I kind of put those things there and it rounds off the corner, it looks so bad. These barrels are kind of far into the ground, but that's fine. I don't really care about that too. All I gotta do is decorate. Oops, I just bumped my mic again. Alright, True Flat. See ya. really wondering what I'm gonna do. I think for now I'm just gonna... Here's the thing I need to see. Do I by any chance remember how to do the wireless power glitch? I will wait to find that out after I do this. I need to grab me some power radiators. And I think 3 of them is going to be... Drop some around in other spots in it. Maybe in the corners. Now, we're going to leave the candles on this side. We are going to make another one of those, if I can remember how to do that. So yeah, this side's going to be yellowy, that side's going to be purple. I think that's what I've determined. Okay, candles are in miscellaneous decoration, right? Yeah, there we go. 3. Pretty sure. Yeah, I had to glitch them up on. There's one. There. 2. Oh, my dogs are barking real bad, so if you hear that, my bad. Oh, sounds like a storm's blowing in. Hopefully it's not a red storm. I'm actually gonna want to raise that up. Okay, it's not. It's just rain. Nope, they are not. The dogs are just a mix of random stuff. Well, now, what are the odds of me ever being able to actually get this to go in there? Not very high, I don't. 101 is a tad bit of a exaggeration. Sometimes it feels like there's that many, though. I don't remember how I actually got this to go in there like that. Can I get my fire in this small room? I feel like I can't, but I might be able to. I actually have not. Nope, definitely not. Ooh, I just hit my mic pretty hard. Maybe if I approach it like this. Gotta look for a hole, I guess. Oh, hey. Oh, I have no idea where it just went purple. Like, uh, ooh, wonder if I can get it to go in there. Oh, it's too bad. I think you know what? I think I know what I did. I'm pretty sure I remember how I did this. I'm pretty sure. Oh man, it's gonna be hard to do this though. I'm pretty sure what I had done is I had actually snapped these in using another small conduit piece. And then I glitched the candles onto that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I'm pretty sure I came in here, determined where I wanted it, and then backed it off. I need to... Oh gosh, I lost it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Do that. Hopefully that means it's not bumping in. Is this actually gonna have enough space? That sticks out a bit further than I wanted. You know, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna end stream right here, actually. And I'm going to do this off stream and just do all the decorating and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I'm actually done with what I want for the structure. Ooh. Bad. And, I don't know, we'll see. I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm done with this one as far as the streaming goes. I think I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow, but last time I said that it was about 3 days. So, we'll see. I think I am gonna do my idea of building a kind of festival kind of thing here. Did I say festival? I don't know, something like that, with a bunch of different stores that are kind of random. And I'm just gonna be decorating in my free time.